Today's hack is low-cost ad networks. What are these low-cost ad networks? Google Ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram ads, anything that are major players, even Bing ads, is already gotten really saturated and what I call super expensive. There's equal amount of demand as there's supply. People are willing to spend $30 to $100+ a click depending on the niche that you're working in. So agency owners really can't use those big networks unless you have a lot of money and you want to invest in marketing. What I recommend small agencies, especially the little ones that are trying to grow and scale, is to leverage low-cost ad networks. What are they? Quora is a perfect example. You can get clicks for $1, single digits. You can go to Reddit and start sponsoring some Reddit threads and start generating leads there. You can also go to Pinterest and get some promoted pins and start generating leads that way. These are great platforms. They're just not the major players like Instagram or YouTube or anything like that yet. But there's plenty of people on Quora. There's plenty of people on Pinterest. There's plenty of people on Reddit. And if you go to the subreddits, you're really not going to pay a lot of money to get a bunch of clicks to your funnel or to your website. So really figure out, where do I need to be? Where are my audience hanging out? Where can I find a low-cost ad network? And those that I just mentioned may not be it, but there's hundreds of other ones that you can get advertising for really low cost, get people in the door, and then hopefully they convert and become a customer, right? But at the end of the day, it's not gonna cost you $5,000, even when it even cost you $500. So figure out what you can do with $250 or $300 or $400. That's gonna get you a ton of traffic for significantly lower than running ads on the big networks. Now, if you really wanna go to the next level, I would recommend Facebook ads for agencies because that's primarily what we do for agencies that are looking to grow and scale. But if you're working with smaller amounts and you didn't really have a big team, these networks are going to drive you qualified leads because nobody else is advertising for what you're doing on these platforms. I'm trying to get you the early adopter secret strategies before it becomes big platforms and you're going to be pricing yourself out. You're not going to be able to get more traffic because there's other people are willing to invest way more, just like Google in the early days. It was really cheap, but not anymore, right? It's already become extremely expensive. And if you don't have 10 or 20K a month, you really can't scale on YouTube. You really can't scale on any of these big platforms because the reach that you need to get are going to cost you way more. You can certainly do a lot with $1,000, but you're talking about a minuscule of audience. It's really not scaling. I'm talking about scaling. You can get way more of these low-cost networks than you'll ever get on the big platforms. If you're wondering how to grow and scale your agency, that's precisely what we do here at ClickX. We have over 150 consultants that help you grow and scale from lead generation, closing deals, all the way to fulfillment. Consider speaking with one of our consultants and find out if ClickX is the right fit for you. But today, go explore Quora, go explore Reddit ads, go explore Pinterest and find out what the average cost per click is going to be. Do a couple of test campaigns and find out if it's a viable strategy to grow and scale your agency. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.